Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome in. Oh, dear. There it is. I saw it in chat first. I saw it happening. I saw it was on its way. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're here. We're going to play more Metroid Prime. Yeah. I don't really have a stated goal for this stream outside of just like, you know, going exploring and maybe if I have time, maybe working a little bit more on the story mode. You know, it's working on the story of the game. So yeah. Hello, Fallen. I'm making chicken. Yo, let's go. I got a bucket of chicken. Now I want to play TF2 again. Sari says we're on ad break. I'll tell you what, while we're on ad break, I want to go ahead and bring something up just really quickly. Hello. Lemon pepper and some onion powder and seasoned salt. Let's go. But yeah, we're still a good chunk of the way through Ella Melodies 2025, part of Merry Melodies 2025. This is a charity event we're doing where we're raising money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Currently, we are up to $210 out of our $500 goal. We've already reached 3 of our incentives out of our stated 6. If we raise a little bit more money, then you guys can force me to do silly shit. So yeah, looks like I already have to do a playthrough of Power Wash Sim and playthroughs of Undertale and Deltarune, which I will be waiting for Chapter 5 to come out, because it's supposed to come out next year. I will be waiting for that before I do the playthrough of Deltarune. But if we reach $300, then I will do a playthrough of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. If we hit $400, then I will do a Fortnite stream, because silly, goofy shit. And if we hit $500, I will do a full, unabridged playthrough of Sonic Forces for the Nintendo Switch. And of course, if we raise more than $500, then I might come up with some other stretch goals here and there. But we shall see. On that note, bake with a small slab of butter for moisture and crisp skin. Ooh. Sounds good. Sounds tasty. All right. Let me get the game booted up. And... Oh, that was a hard cut. I didn't fade this time. Anyway, I'm going to turn the piano music off. Oh, perfect timing, Sari. We're back. And on that note, I'm doing bad things to my body again. I'm cautious about the onion powder because it might overpower. That is true. You do have to be very cautious with that kind of thing. Okay, here we go. Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. Like the lemon pep is the flavor. Yeah, and so you want it to have that kind of lemon pep, but you want to add that little bit of onion powder for a little bit of zip. Krispy Kreme. Salt for a binder, yeah. See, I know more about cooking than I give myself credit for, but I also don't know a lot about cooking. Oh yeah, for those of you who missed out on it last time, we got this cool new fucking suit for Samus. I almost forgot about that. But we got some cool shit.
Was your hunt successful?
Yes, it was. Thank you for asking, Takabi. So I know there's... You got it, Miles. So I know last time we got the scout bot, which showed us where all of the, like, unchecked items were, in Soul Valley. And there were a couple that I couldn't quite figure out how to get to. So I'm gonna see if I can figure it out tonight. Same here, but I also had to ask my mother for cook time because I don't often bake chicken anymore. I don't bake chicken ever, and there's a good reason for that. And I'm going to lore dump for a second about myself. So when I was a kid, my parents went on a lot of different kinds of diets. They did all the fad diets, right? And one of the fad diets that they did was the keto diet, you know? And so they had this cookbook for the keto diet where you fad diets, yeah, is whatever. But they had a cookbook for it, and let me tell you, that cookbook had the recipe for the blandest, driest baked chicken I have ever had in my life. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. And they had us eat it too because, well, they weren't gonna make 2 meals, which is fair, I guess. But like, still, yeah, as kids, we had to eat it, and I couldn't eat like baked chicken for the longest time. I couldn't do that to myself. That's why I add butter or a little bit of water in the pan. Yeah, see, and that makes sense, right? But the problem is that they couldn't do that because it was part of the diet not to. Or something along those lines. I'm not actually 100% sure how the keto diet works. All I know is that it was poo-poo and bad, and I didn't like it. Okay, so I feel like if I get more energy crystals, I should be able to take that back to the altar in Fury Green. Or I was saying something along those lines anyway. I can still do it even though I've technically got all of the upgrades for it.
There appears to be some Calfed debris near your location.
Yeah, there is.
Place to search for mech parts.
There is, you know, Miles, but also, have you considered... Oh shit, there's smoke coming out of here now. Wait, that smoke wasn't there last time, was it? Oh, nice.
Did you ever collect that mech part from the giant sand creature you killed? We need those parts to complete the mech.
Well, yes. Oh. Hey, man. Hi, Takabi.
Samus, please, join me.
Yeah, of course.
Make yourself comfortable.
What's up?
This
Yeah? Is the
belonged to
Millennium
my
Puzzle.
We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar?
You keep saying Salon.
sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all.
Oh, it's the sun.
Solon is always watching over us.
It's the sun.
That is why we must not bring shame to Solon.
Got it.
I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance.
All right.
Thank you for indulging me.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I've missed these campfire stories. Samus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here?
Yeah?
I believe this will be of use to you.
Oh, shit.
Please
Okay.
take this.
A missile expansion. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the item that I was missing. It literally was just wait for Takabi to show up. Cool, thanks, man. Right, I used to do rice bakes where you boiled rice and then added chicken in a like cake pan. Full breasts, and you would add milk, seasoning, and a slab of butter on top of the chicken.
Hunting, Samus.
Gotta refigure that recipe out. Same with like a smoked base sausage rice bake. Ooh. Forgotten recipes. Me at work with a headache, using one eye to see because it hurts otherwise. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Alright, it can't hurt. I don't want to teleport everything immediately because I'm afraid it's gonna, like, do some story shit that I don't want quite yet. But I do kind of want to see what happens when I put the teleporter patch on. Oh, yep, that makes sense. Cool. Mech part acquired. Neat. Missing Galfed mech part found and teleported. Base camp has received one of the 6 mech parts. Cool. Alright, I'm out of here. Okay. Brother, can you stop attacking me for 5 seconds? There we go. Alright. Also, directly after the company gave us pizza, so if I wasn't being lethargic before the pizza or headache, I was guaranteed at that point. Carbs plus didn't want to be there anymore. Understandable. Understandable in all honesty. Alright. How many crystals are we at now? Okay. I know there's another item over here, another mysterious item. Oh, this must be another setup, so like if I leave the area and then come back, Takabi will be here. I think. If I am not mistaken. There's also an unacquired item over here. Let's go to that one. Probably just a combo of good and bad situation. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Yeah, man.
Maybe we should check around the important structures as well.
But I don't wanna. I don't want to do that yet, Miles. I promise I know to look for the mech parts. But I'm having too much fun smashing into shit. With my cool space motorcycle. Also, there's an item over here. Actually near one of the Galfed parts that we need anyway, so... Brother. Yeah, man. Alright, come on now. We don't have to fight like this, it's okay, you don't have to do this. It's okay, man, you don't have to... Okay, sure. Ah! Okay. You die. You die. And you die. Cool. Oh, fuck. Alright, then. Sure. I'll do it while I'm here. I love hand cannons. Oh, no, they're sick. wildly impractical, but sick nonetheless. But who needs practical when you have the rule of cool? Right, this is the one that I couldn't figure out the other night, where I was like, what do? Very cool of my Discord to let us know that we're live. Mega Man would argue? I mean, yeah, Mega Man would argue otherwise. But I'm not asking Mega Man, am I? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I just... This must be another Takabi thing. Like, it has to be, right? Oh, you know where else we didn't check? I'm being full ADHD mode. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm being full ADHD mode. I'm like, oh, you know what we haven't done yet? We haven't gone back into the volcano area since it fucking collapsed and everything. I'm gonna go do that. IDK Proto Man better. I like Zero. Zero's cool. Zero from my favorite video game, Mega Man X4. Love that game. I actually love Mega Man X4. It is my favorite of the X games. I wish Capcom would make Mega Man X4 2. Both. I don't know, I love the Battle Network games. I've never played any of the Battle Network games. I hear good things about them. Okay. Up. Did I not just break those? Am I going insane? No, hang on. I don't know. Oh, little tiny one. Little tiny one right here. Bap. Alright, there's the entrance to Heat Forge. Surely there has to be something in here that we haven't seen yet, right? I think there were electric blocks, if I'm not mistaken. And since we didn't have the electric blaster yet, like, we can't have gone in there, so... Time to go back. God, that suit is sick. Sorry, I fucking love Samus's new suit. Eats ball samurai to the moon. Did you mean ball Samus? Tonight on Top Gear, I'm testing out the viola. I will. Oh my god. We're going to smash this into a bunch of green rocks that we found around the BBC headquarters. Ow. Alright. Yeah, so seeing as we have not been here since the Great Calamity, let's go explore. Oh, there was a thing in here actually. There was. Hang on. I remember now. Oh my god, I'm gonna go in here and save my game real quick. Heard the hit noise and forgot Samus sounds like that. Yeah. New voice actress in this one. It's not Jennifer Hale anymore. Oh. You just deflect everything, don't you? Alright, sure. You know what? Not my problem. Die. Okay. Yes, in this room, there was a thing that we couldn't get to yet because we didn't have the super bomb. But now we do. Now we have the super bomb. It's over here. Now I just gotta pop. There it is. Up. Up we go. Oh, it's a shot upgrade. Neat. Cool. Oh. Hey, guys. What if I just did that? Fuck. Ow. Oh my god, there's so many of you. What the hey? Die. Die, and die, and die, and die. Okay, cool. I don't care anymore. I'm out of here. I like the one line Samus had in Dread, TBH. Yeah. Oh my god, why are there so many of you? I'm out of here. Uh, 10 minutes came past fast enough. Oh shit, hang on. There was a hydrate. There was a hydrate. Also, hello, Faye. Welcome in. I wasn't prepared. Water bottle. Samus with a Spanish accent hits different. Who's to say that Samus is not Latina? Oh, right, I forgot. Bridge out. Hang on. There we go. High-powered explosives? I have high-powered explosives! Onwards we go! I'm so good at video game! Oh. I think I accidentally killed that thing. What's going on over here? Oh, it cannot be opened. That is a slight problem. That looks like it can be opened. If I just... Fuck. There we go. It's morphin' time. Okay. Hup. Nope, you're not gonna get me. Oop. And there we go. Hup. Fuck. Oh, shit, that's lava. Okay. That makes sense as to why I can't go through there yet. Need to stop? There we go. Are you gonna stop? Come on now. There we go. Oh, that's the broken door over there. Okay, that makes sense. What's through here, then? This looks like a boss arena. I don't like this. What the fuck? Oh, hang on. Oh! That's one of the mech parts. Oh, this is a boss arena. Fuck me. Alright. Oh, don't like that. Oh, god damn it. Shit. Oh, I can freeze those. Okay. Fuck. Damn it. Shit. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Not gonna lie to you. Oh, hang on. I know exactly how to do this now. Okay. I need to shoot it in the eyeballs. Oh god, okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, please, please. No, it's okay. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to... Fuck me. Alright. Oh! No, sorry. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's another one down. Alright, we got this. It's just this one over here now? Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Die, 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 die. Oh, I should scan this real quick, actually, before I do kill it. Okay, cool. I'm going to destroy you. Well. We did it. 3 mouths to eat 3 different Dorito flavors at once. It's true. And we got our mech part. What's all that? Cool. That's another one. Someone say Dorito? Yeah. 3 mouths so I can talk and eat at the same time. Love how it just dissolves into embers. I mean, yeah, that's how all the enemies work in this game. It's great. Sorry, I'm going back a little bit. And to test the speed of the Viola, we've handed it over to our capable racing driver. Some say that, like Samus, he can also turn into a ball. What if it wasn't a mech part and Samus just has a comically oversized gun now? Is that not basically what's just on her arm at all times, is comically oversized gun? Alright, I'm gonna go back and see if I can get that shot expansion. Hoop. Time that well. Fuck. Oh my god. That was like no time. Oh, I see. I fucked up, and now I have to fight that boss again. Oh, no. Wait, low checkpoint? Wait, maybe? Oh, sick. Never mind, I didn't get sent that far back. I got sent back to where I teleported the mech part. Alright, gamers, we're so back. I don't think I can go back the other way, I think is what the game is telling me, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna Spider-Man this shit. Here. Oh, there's a spinner here. Now we can open up that door. We didn't need any WD-40 anyway. Escape my heated marble maze. Oh, that turns off the lava flow. Okay, never mind. We still need WD-40 for the door. But on the plus side, now we can go back to where we were before. Hup. Oh, I accidentally fell in the lava. It's fine. I think we have to go back this way anyway. Come on. Oh, ha. There we go. Nice. Nice. We got another super bomb. All right, and we're out of here. Cool. There were other places that I wanted to go explore while we were here in Heatforge, because I know they had locks that we couldn't get through before. There we go. Cool. Chicken, small bowl rice, and peas? Hell yeah. Alright, let's go through Ncha. Alright. Looks so peaceful. You would never know that there was a big fucking collapse at one point. Oh, fuck. Come on. There we go. Okay, cool. This way. I guess. Through the elevator. Actually, decent meal for the first time in a while. That's crazy. I did not have a decent meal tonight. I ate frozen pizza. Come on. Hey, that one's down. Fuck. Die, and die. And also die. Please. Thank you. Goodness gracious. What brand of frozen pizza, though? I don't remember. Red Baron, I think. It was what was cheap at the grocery store. I've been playing Gargoyle's Quest from the Game Boy library on Switch Online, and it genuinely slaps. I'll have to take your word for it. I've never played Gargoyle's Quest. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Oh my god, dude, let me through. Oh my god. You know, I just wanted to get through, really. I really just wanted to, like, go this way, I guess. It's fine. You know, it's fine. I didn't want to play the video game. It's a bit like Zelda 2, but considerably less obtuse. That doesn't seem like a high bar to clear. Zelda 2 is a very obtuse game. I also did not take into consideration the fact that I would need 2 people to be able to open up some of these doors, and I do not have an NPC with me, which means I will have to go the long way around. And I can't even summon my bike. Amazing. Wait. What if I go this way? Brother. There we go. Right. Shouldn't walk up to them when they're about to explode. That's a bad thing, actually. You. Okay, this is where I wanted to go. This is what I wanted to check out. Oh my god, die, please. Okay, thank you for dying. What the fuck are you? Normal device operation. Oh, okay, I can lasso that. That'll work. That's not what I wanted to do. Sustained electrical current. Okay, I know exactly what I have to do. It needs sustained electrical current. There we go. I had to use the super electric shot. Oh! Oh! Let's go. Get a missile expansion. And we get a shot expansion? Oh, yeah? Alright, cool. There we go. If I can actually hit my shot, that'd be great. Brother. Yeah, sure. Okay. Is there any other places in here that I have yet to check out? Thunder blocker, okay. So if I go this way... Yeah. Alright. Okay, so it's off in this kind of general direction where the enemies are. I think. Yes, right here. This will sort of let me get through. and around that door without having to go through it with another person. Fucking A. Get out of here. I'll take that missile expansion. That'll work. I want to know. I want to see real quick if it says anything. 72% of items. Okay. I have a lot. I have a lot of items. Go through here. Oh, shit. Nice. All operations have ceased. That makes sense. Die. Cool. Now, where the fuck else do I need to go? Alright. I need to go through here. Please, please. Okay. I don't like that it deflects my missiles. For fuck's sake. Okay. I love that when Samus scans stuff, her hand hits the me trying to remember the name of the cat from Garfield pose. It's great, isn't it? Alright. She's like, I gotta scan. What is the name of the cat from Garfield? I think? Yes, okay. This way. Oh, this was the map room, if I'm not mistaken. If I recall, I do believe. That's the wrong. That's the one. Ah, you fuckers. Get out of here. There we go. That'll work. Okay, well. Sorry for that white woman jump scare. Oh. That works. Oh, shit. Motherfuckers. There we go. Five Nights at White. All right, let's see. Energy Shell Management Terminal. Cool. What the fuck? All right. Oh, neat. Get out of here. For fuck's sake. Die. Die. Hey, wonderful. Oh my god, why? Why would you do this? please. Brother, please die already. There we go. That'll work. I don't like that this is a full gauntlet that we're doing right now. Bro. Alright. I'm gonna get this guy. Huh. Five Nights at White Woman, but it's Caroline Levitt. Oh my god, no. It would be, too. Her and, the former Mrs. Kirk. I'm not even gonna pull any punches on that one. Oh, cool. I can do that. Erica Kirk. Yeah, her. I'm not even gonna lie, I forgot her name. I don't care about her at all. Oh wait, if I just... I'm so good at video games! Also, I love that we did all of that for a single missile upgrade. It's really cool. Unfortunately, because she's fucking terrifying. Yeah, that is fair. Oh, what if I did this? Damn. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want that? Oh, no, it's a morph ball thing. It's, I gotta do that. Here we go. See you. Okay. I think that's everything that we can get in Flare Pool. It doesn't look like there's any more secret entrances, so I think we should be good. It's just gonna take us a second to get... Wait. Wait. What are you? What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Oh, is that like the tram, maybe? Why would it be there? Have you seen that video where she just kind of flares her eyes open and it's freaky as hell? She looks like Miley Cyrus Blue Eyes meme. No, but every photo I have seen of her is legit scary. Like, actually terrifying. She looks like she's wearing someone else's skin. Like, I already have a lot to say on, like... How do I say this nicely? Metroid Prime 4 public transport confirmed. Yeah, I know. Viros is already 8,000 years ahead of America. How the hell do I get out of here? She looks like she's wearing a perch mask. She does. She does. I'm gonna try to say this in the nicest way that I possibly can. You know the stereotypical, like, blonde, southern, trad wife? I have a lot to say about that kind of aesthetic. I don't like it very much. Mar-a-Lago face. That's a good way to put it, yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, I see. Up. Shot expansion, baby! Cool. The heavy makeup, Botox lip fillers, hair bleached blonde within an inch of its life. Yeah, that aesthetic. I don't like it very much. I think it looks bad. Like, even just beyond, like, the kind of people who would go for that kind of aesthetic, like, stereotypically speaking, I just don't think it looks very good. It's an attempt to make you look as young as possible, but in doing so just makes you look a million years old, you know? It is fully the opposite of what you're trying to go for. Anyway, she's got that going on. Now, I know a couple of people, some people who I actually genuinely respect, who do have that kind of look to them, and I don't want to say anything bad about those people in particular. However, I still don't like the way it looks. I think it's bad. Like, Caroline Levitt is 28. She's 28? She looks 1,000 when the vampirism kicks in. Okay, but here's the thing, is at least vampires, for the most part, especially more recent, you know, vampires, like, they at least actually look young. Caroline Levitt does not look like she should be 3 years older than me. She looks like she should be, like, at least 20 years older than me.
Did you ever collect that mech part from the giant sand creature you killed?
Yes, I did. Fuck it, we ball. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect all the rest of the mech parts. Had to hit one Akira slide. You know how it is. Crud, tonight I learned what the Miley Cyrus blue eyes meme is. And while I don't have blue eyes, my eyelids' upper and lower boundaries usually terminate at uneven heights, asymmetrically. Well, I do have blue eyes, like IRL, and I get comments about them all the time from people where we're like, oh, you have such beautiful eyes. Cool, thanks, don't remind me. But I saw something where a lot of the makeup Republican women tend to wear is heavy. The foundation is too warm. The eyeliner is always caked on around the waterline. Yeah. I feel like the makeup in general is really caked on. Like it looks unnatural. I'm not a makeup girly. I'm really not. I don't ever wear makeup. It's just not my thing. I wouldn't even know where to begin with any of that kind of thing, but like, thinking about the ossified elephant in that one Barbie movie. It's not a bad comparison, is the worst part. Oh dear. Here they come! Alright. Get out of here. There's another Galfed part right here, somewhere. I know, Miles. I know. Brother! What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, dude. I'm not even on my motorcycle. Fucking leave me alone. There we go. Jesus Christ. We have Mos Eisley at home as build. Hey now, this got teleported from another planet. Give it a little bit of slack. I've been wearing makeup when I go out clubbing and when I go on dates, and I'm not the best at it, but at least I know how to do a shade match. Exactly, yeah. Someone said the Republican makeup is reminiscent of the kind porn stars wear. Hey, now, here's the thing, though, is that's disrespectful, all right? That is 100% disrespectful. Don't do porn stars like that, all right? Because at least they know how to put on their fucking makeup. All right, here we are. It's the pale yellowish one if it's, okay. Hold on, sorry. Depending on the amount of light and the angle it's shined at them, my eyes colors can look shades that are dark orange or still brown, but close to yellow, pale. It's the pale yellowish one if it's correct, but this the thing about me is probably true of over 90% of the world's population. That's the thing, is blue eyes, as far as I'm aware, are pretty rare compared to some of the other eye colors. I don't know. I never liked having blue eyes, because I would get comments about it, like, all the time when I was a kid, and it still happens to this day. It happened literally, like, 3 days ago, you know? I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop commenting on my eyes. It makes me uncomfortable. Why are you staring at me like that? Like 2% of the world. Yeah. It's the 2% I don't want to be a part of. I don't know what 2% I do want to be a part of. Oh, there we go. Let's see, how many crystals are we at, actually? There we go. Oh, we got a few. Okay. Also, where's the last mech part? Oh. I think it's over there. And we'll hit one of the potential to copy spots up that way, too. So, that'll work. I don't know. I've never understood, and I don't know if this is like a common thing. But I've never understood why people get so obsessed with like eye color or you know, whatever. It's just weird. Why do you do this to yourselves? Oh, there's no smoke there. Tokabi's not there. Can't believe this. Oh well.
Mech parts seem to be scattered across view rows.
I know, Miles. I'm on my way.
Structures as well.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh. Yoink. There we go. I will take that, thank you. And I'll take all these. Personally, I gotta have those Herobrine eyes. I mean, that's fair. I do respect that. Well, the funny thing is, I know I'm a man, but the only person who ever complimented me on my eyes was my sister, and it was about the color she shares. I'd take it. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get the obsession. Cause in my eyes, it's like saying, "Oh shit, you got the good genes." Like, what the fuck does that mean? You know, like. The comment was also made in adulthood. Even weirder. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it, and I probably never will. Hup. Yeah. Alright. This should be the last mech part, I think. Do you take compliments on your soul? Oh, sure. Compliment me on something that's not superficial. That's all I ask. All mech parts found. Yep. That's it. Should be getting a call from Miles any second now. Congratulations, Samus. You did it. You're so good at video games. Thank you. I try. Oh, there's a tiny little bit that I missed right here. Okay. Fine. Okay, I got all of that one. Neat. They also provide the most fun commentary ever. I agree to disagree on that one. I'm very self-conscious about my commentary. I do like genuinely think sometimes I'm like, do people even like find me funny? Because a lot of times I feel like my commentary is just me making silly noises, and I know that you know, that's whatever. Some people are into that, but like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's not enough. There's smoke coming from this one. This is where Takami went. Okay. Hey, man. There we go.
Samus.
Hi, Takabi.
Nice to see you again. I was born on the fourth moon of Salatine in the northern reaches. Resources were scarce and each day was a struggle to survive. By my generation, it was difficult to support the family by hunting, so I joined the Federation. I don't know if this was in line with Solon and my father's way, but I had to do it to feed our family. So from hunter, I became sniper. It's strange. My words flow so easily around you. Oh, before you go, Samus, it looks like there's a few ruins in this valley. I found something near one of them.
Oh, shit, a shot expansion. Nice. Bring attention to great topics, and I love you platonically. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. This guy, I feel like, is in a fully different series than everyone else. This guy should be in fucking Star Wars or, like, Dune. Not Metroid. Ah, there it is. Where the hecky are more of these green crystals? There we are. Up, and there we go. Nice. This is just going to be the gameplay for a good chunk of the stream, by the way. I hope everyone's okay with that. Okay, I did get all of that one. Nice. And there we go. There we go. That one's down. And that one's down. I missed a little one, I think? Oh my god, the tiniest possible crystal. There we go. Got it. How many do we have now? Oh my god, a good chunk. Okay. There's that one. And this patch. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Every time I do that little, like, this, I feel like Fred in Monsters Unleashed. When he does that, when he's jousting with the knight. 'Cause I'm wanted. Wanted. Dead or alive. God, now I want to rewatch that movie. It has been forever since I've watched Monsters Unleashed. But that scene of Fred jousting on the motorcycle lives in my head, rent-free. I'll take. I'm not the biggest fan of those movies. That is completely fair. It's what I grew up on, so I'm nostalgic for them more than anything else. I did always like Monsters Unleashed more than the first one. Ah! I like Monsters Unleashed more than the first one. I don't like straight Velma. I don't like straight Velma. That is my one gripe with Monsters Unleashed. I've never heard of these movies. Oh, the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Straight Velma was whack. Yeah. I mean, as a kid, I didn't really notice because, like, that was all of the media that was around at that time was, you know, you didn't really have gay relationships, and especially in what were ostensibly kids' movies. I mean, nowadays it's a little bit more common, but, like, you know, so with the benefit of hindsight, I'm like, I don't like straight Velma. But, like, I get why that decision was made at the time that it was made. It just kind of sucks. Supernatural did the whole thing on it. I've never seen Supernatural. I wasn't into, like, Supernatural or anything along those lines. I was into Doctor Who. That was about it. That was my Tumblr fandom. I think we were talking about this the other night, actually, how I never was into, like, the multi-fandom... I was talking about this with my girlfriend recently. That's what I was thinking of. Because she was really into, like, the whole, like, crack ships between, like, Elsa and Jack Frost. Linda Cardellini is a great villain, though. Oh my god, she was, like, a perfect that whole cast was perfect for those movies. First of all, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar as Fred and Daphne meeting on the set of Scooby-Doo and then getting married later on, like, amazing. 10 out of 10 no notes. They are my Fred and Daphne. And then Linda Cardellini as Velma is just great. And then you cannot get a more perfect cast for a live-action Shaggy than Matthew Lillard. I mean, like, guy's so good he went on to be the voice of Shaggy, you know? Fred doesn't understand the concept of sex. No, of course not. He would only understand what sex is if the traps were involved. Interpret that how you will. Fred talks of the fact that only men are allowed to be in his roommate. Or only men are allowed to be his roommate, though? Yeah. I love Casey Kasem so much, but Matthew Lillard is probably the best replacement. Casey Kasem is classic. That's the thing, though, is I grew up, you know, with Casey Kasem as the voice of Shaggy, but with Matthew Lillard as my Shaggy. Because, like, we had the live-action movies on DVD growing up, and we had a DVD that was, like, the first 5 episodes of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? So, like, that was the Scooby-Doo that I grew up on. I had both. And Casey Kasem is classic. But Matthew Lillard, once again, did so well in the movie that he just became the voice of Shaggy. Although I do love the bit in Looney Tunes Back in Action where where Shaggy gets mad at Matthew Lillard. It's a really good bit. I think that was Back in Action. It was one of those. I didn't grow up with the live action, unfortunately. It was all animation for me. That is fair. That is fair. No, that was my Scooby-Doo. Was the original 5 episodes of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, and the live-action movies. I think my grandparents had a copy of Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, and I definitely saw Zombie Island on TV once. How many are we at now? Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna head back to Fury Green. Did you ever watch the Red Shirt Shaggy movies? The only Red Shirt Shaggy movie I watched was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase, and I don't recommend it. I don't like that movie very much. I'm speaking as a connoisseur of all things getting trapped in a digital world. After all, my favorite movie is Tron, and my latest obsession has been The Amazing Digital Circus. But, like, no, Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Would you even count that one as a Red Shirt Shaggy movie? Because, like, the only Red Shirt Shaggy in that movie is the digital copy, you know, of Shaggy. No, like Ghoul School, Boo Brothers, and Reluctant Werewolf. Nope, I have not. Okay. Oh, we gotta watch those? Alright, if you say so. I already have so much on my watch list. I just, like, literally tonight started watching Fallout. My girlfriend's really into it, and she knew I liked New Vegas, and so she wanted me to sit down and watch the... We watched the first episode tonight. It's very good. I'm liking it so far. Boo Brothers is my personal fave. I'll add it to the list. I have so much on my list. My dad recently, or my dad, well, I say recently, my dad's been trying to get me to watch Gallivant for ages at this point. A lot of people like Ghoul School because the designs are really cute. I know the characters from Ghoul School showed up in OKKO, and I thought that was neat. Yes, watch Gallivant. Yeah, no, like it's like every time I see him recently, he's like, yeah, it's Mel. Have you watched Gallivant yet? No, it's on my list. I have so much I need to get through. It's on Disney Plus. I am aware that it is on Disney Plus. Yeah, which I think is so weird. I still need to sit down and watch Percy Jackson because I haven't seen any of season 2 yet. What else is on there? I'm just going to pull this up just while we're on the loading screen. It's my comfort show for real, for real. Why is Sherlock BBC on here? What the fuck? It's like... Sorry, I just pulled up Disney Plus. Recommended for you, Sherlock BBC. No. I just said I wasn't into Super Wholock. I was only into Who. It's also recommending to me the Orville. And I think it's only recommending that to me because most of what I watch on Disney Plus is Star Wars. And it's like, Orville's kind of like Star Wars. No, it's more like Star Trek, but sure, thanks, Disney. If you like Monty Python and musicals, you'll love Gallivant. Well, I do like Monty Python, and I do like musicals. So you're so right, I would like it. Oh, hey, Miles.
Samus. You found the missing pieces.
Sure did.
That was everything I needed to fix Betsy. You know, the mech. She is good to go.
Excellent work, Samus.
Thank you, View.
Mech repaired, we'll be able to destroy the force field around Chrono Tower.
Yeah, we're gonna want to be careful with that.
Yeah?
Just saying I had to get a little creative with those repairs. Yeah, I can only guarantee about 80% functionality.
Oh, just 80%. That's good, Gearhead.
We trust you.
Yeah.
We can leave for Chrono Tower whenever you give the order, Samus.
Cool. I'm gonna, like, do a little bit of exploring. No, we're not gonna go yet.
She's back!
Yeah, I'm back. She's back! How is it so bad that Sherlock's execution outweighs its premise? That's the thing, is Sherlock is a very overproduced show for what are very bad adaptations of Sherlock Holmes stories. And that sucks. It's a very silly show. Said it only got 2 seasons, but the music is by Alan Menken and Glenn Slater. Alan Menken? Let's fucking go. I do love Alan Menken. He's great. Oh, cool. I kind of want to know what happens when, like, you fully fill up the altar. That's why I'm not telling the soldiers to carry on quite yet. The RDJ movies were actually very enjoyable to me to this day. I've heard good things about them. I wanna watch them at some point. Alright, actually, if we go back out into the field, too, we might be able to find Takabi at that last spot. And finally get that last, like, unknown item. There we go. I will say some jokes / song lyrics are kind of eye-rolling inducing, but I just sort of glaze over it. I mean, listen. What's peak without a little cringe? No, Gallivant is on my watch list on Disney+. Right next to Persona 5 the anime, which I think is really, really funny that both of those are on there. I've heard not great things about Persona 5 the anime, but it's on my watch list just for the sheer, like, what the fuck factor. It's a shame they only have Persona 5 on here, not the Persona 4 anime, because it's my understanding the Persona 4 anime is actually pretty good. Which, you know, just proves to me yet again that Persona 4 is peak, and the best game in the series. And no, I will not take any criticisms on that. I've not played Persona 3, so don't yell at me about that. But did you see Persona 4? Oh, no, you did not. No, but I have played Persona 4, and it is peak, Your Honor. I love Persona 4. I've been trying to get my friends to play Persona 4 for so long that they announced a remake of the game in the time that it took me to finally convince them to play it. And now they're waiting for the remake to come out, which is fair. We'll say there's no anti-LGBT jokes, which is greatly appreciated for a show released in 2014. I mean, by 2014...
All we have to do is travel the Chrono Tower together.
Well,
Come back to base camp when you're ready.
Well, I'm not ready yet, Miles. I know where base camp is. I was just there, brother. I want to talk to Takabi again.
Samus,
What's up, man?
have you already seen the rebels from the Federation base?
Kinda hard to miss them.
Seeing that reminds me of my job.
What, sniping?
Ever heard of Herc Unit Delta?
Once. You mentioned it.
Come rest.
Alright.
Quietly eliminating threats to keep planets on the fringe safe, unknown to everyone. That is the job. And in return for my service, I would get paid. Just
I would
like
hope
a
so.
Bounty hunter.
Oh.
You are also a bounty hunter,
Well,
but you fight for a greater purpose.
kind of.
Overcoming death and continuing to fight, something only you can do. Here, a gift. I pulled it out from under the debris.
Oh. That's gonna help, actually, yeah. Cool, thanks, Takabi. There's one-off character in there that's sort of the cringe. I don't need a man, I'm not like other girls in the land. She sings a whole song about it. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. 2014 and all. Alright. I hope you guys are prepared for more green crystal gathering. Oh, I missed one. God damn it. There we go. I like how people in the game just accept that Samus doesn't talk. Listen, I love that after all this time, Samus is still a silent protagonist. I love that silent protagonists are still just a thing in video games. It's really fun. And the fact that the characters in the game just kind of accept it. It's giving, like, Gordon Freeman. How all of the characters in Half-Life 2 just kind of talk at Gordon. There's no such thing as Other M. I don't know what that is. Hand waves. That's a bit that I like doing at work. When I have to be in theme and everything. People will talk about like, oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Star Wars. And I'll go, what's that? I don't know what that is. Anyway, did you see the Hosnian Cataclysm recently? That shit sucked. Title disappears globally. Yeah, Metroid Other M just straight up doesn't exist anymore. That's right. We're going back in time to get Other M off the menu. Oh, I didn't actually hit the button to get off the bike. Samus just kind of did that shit. Oh, hello. Nice. No, but I do love doing that. I love hitting people, like, hitting people with the, what's Star Wars, and then go into talking immediately about something, like, really niche and deep lore about Star Wars. It's a really funny gag to me. Star Wars? I have no idea what that is. Anyway, 4,000 years ago, Darth Revan. What's Star Wars? Anyway, have you heard about the droid attack on the Wookiees? I did hit someone with that, like, kind of thing, where it was, like, hit him with that, and then, I was like, anyway, yeah, you guys are dressed up like Wookiees. That's kind of weird. Do you speak any Wookiee? And then I started doing Chewbacca noises at them. I love seeing if I can get people to do that. I think it's funny. Get people out of their comfort zone, make silly noises out in public. Where are we at so far? Oh, we're halfway to the next one. Okay, cool. Have you ever heard the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I have pulled that one a couple of times. That one's really fun, like when you hit a little kid with that one, and their parents know exactly what you're talking about. I tend to do that when I'm talking to a kid, and the kid's like, oh, I want to pick a red crystal. Ah. Do you know about the rule of two? Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? And when the kid goes, no, inevitably, I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. Just doing the whole ass, like, fucking monologue from Revenge of the Sith. Oh. That was really good. Oh, thank you. Well, you have the best fucking job ever. I've had worse jobs, that's for sure. It's very fun. I love... Well... Because half my job is just messing with people, and that's really what I like about it. It is 100% just fucking with people. It's just... You gotta stay in character, man. It's especially funny when you do it and the person doesn't know that much about Star Wars or isn't, like, super into it or anything. Because then you get to mess with them even more. Like, oh, hey, where are you from? Oh, I'm from, you know, Pennsylvania. Oh, what's that planet like? They're like, what? Yeah, the planet Pennsylvania. I've not heard of that one. What's it like? All Sidious had to do, is what he does best and exaggerate his ass off. It's true. I'd love to see you mess with my mother. She knows next to nothing about Star Wars. Oh my god. See, that's what I do is, I really double down on, like, that kind of thing in one of two circumstances. Either they know absolutely nothing about Star Wars, and I get to fully mess with them for that, and just, like, start spouting off complete nonsense to them, or, they try to out-trivia me, like, they try to out, like, Star Wars knowledge me, and I'm like, brother, this is my job. Watch me. Besides the OG trilogy. Oh my god. So, the story of our land is that we're set between The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. That's, like, timeline-wise where we're at. Or when we're at, I suppose. And I quite like that. Because we're far enough into the series that I get to, like, make jokes about, like, basically all of the movies up to that point. But we're just before Rise of Skywalker, which means I can, like, kind of make jokes at its expense, too. One of my favorites is, like, talking about Palpatine, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm glad that guy's gone, you know? Now, I heard a rumor that he actually lived. I'll believe it when I see it. You can't even say damn, somehow Palpatine returned. No, but I can kind of work, I could probably work that phrase into a bit, though. I probably could. Imagine if the dead could speak, yeah. That's a very underrated line from that movie, is just the first line of the crawl. The dead speak. It's one that always makes me laugh a little bit. I'm like, they're just going for it, bro. They're not even apologizing. It's actually great. I wish this sort of thing had been done when it was Legends too. So this is the thing, right, is I don't know enough about Legends. Like, I don't know as much about Legends as some of my coworkers do. Because some of my coworkers, you know, are really, really into Legends. I'm more a canon girly. But I know a little bit, and I will often make jokes about, like, Legends content. Although usually when I do, I always preface it with, well, according to legend. As soon as I saw the dead speak, I leaned forward in my seat. Well, so this is the thing, is I had seen the trailer. I knew Palpatine was back, right? But when when it said the dead speak, I was like, yeah, they're just going for this, aren't they? It's more respect towards them, honestly, for just fucking going for it. We were talking about this the other night. I think the sequels are a bad story told very well. And that is one of the things I do respect the sequel trilogy for, is it's just kind of unapologetic at times. And you gotta give them credit for that, at least. I understand, but the principle of this attraction is great, actually the greatest thing I've ever heard in an amusement park. Yeah, so, yeah, well, it's a whole land. It's not just an attraction. It's a whole land. I work the gift shops in it. We have 2 rides. There's one where you fly the Millennium Falcon, which is really cool. I really like that one. And then the big flagship one is Rise of the Resistance, which is like you're on a secret mission to go to the secret Resistance base, but oh no, you get caught in a tractor beam and your ship gets pulled onto a Star Destroyer. And now you're about to be interrogated by the First Order, but some Resistance fighters come and break you out, and then the actual ride starts. It's a very pretty trilogy, too. Like the art books. Oh, yeah, no. Visually, the sequel trilogy is brilliant. I love it. Sound design, too, especially in The Rise of Skywalker. The sound design was top-notch in that movie, I think. I was in a really nice theater watching it for the first time, and the fucking just all sound being sucked out right before the big boom when Palpatine launches his huge fucking lightning bolt. Oh. Like, you felt that shit in that theater. It was great. Scores are great too, but it's John Williams. Yeah, exactly. It's not a surprise that John Williams made a good score for a movie. Alright, I'm not getting much on my radar right now in terms of crystals. But there's a whole other thing that I can fill up, which means there have to be more. Somewhere, please, God, there have to be more. Ah, here we go. Okay. I do think that the music from the sequels is a bit underrated. I constantly get the Resistance March stuck in my head. I mean, it helps that it's part of my job, but like still, I do get that the bum bum ba ba bum bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum 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 ba ba bum ba ba bum ba 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 bum bum. It's a good song. I like it. Wow, the tiniest little crystal. I would love to pick his brain and ask what goes into scoring a movie and specifically character themes. Ah, that's another one that I get stuck in my head all the time is Ray's theme. I adore Ray's theme. It's so good. It's very whimsical, but also a little mysterious, and it kind of fits her. Like, especially in The Force Awakens, it really fits her character. Like when you first see her and she's out collecting scrap, but then you see her at home and she puts on the little rebel helmet while she's eating her little polystarch because she wants adventure. She's a lot. This is the thing, right? She's a lot like Luke. She really is a lot like Luke, in that, grew up on a desert planet, wants nothing but to get off of said desert planet. He hears stories about the rebellion and he gets interested, And the same thing with Rey, is like she grew up listening to the stories of the rebellion and she wants to be a part of something like that. It's very good. He gave the sign sheet music to Daisy Ridley. Aw, that's really cute. But also in Luke's case, he wanted to go to college. I mean, he did want to go to the academy, but it was the Imperial Academy. This is what people this is what everyone seems to forget, is he wanted to get off of Tatooine so bad that he didn't care that it was the Imperial Academy. He was like, please get me off of this fucking rock immediately. The way there's a YouTube channel I really like called Star Wars Explained, where they talk a lot about, obviously they talk a lot about Star Wars. They're like the one Star Wars YouTuber I could actually get into because they're like not toxic about everything. But they pointed out in a couple of their videos, it's like, yeah, Luke is very apolitical at the start of A New Hope, but as he becomes part of the rebellion, he becomes part of something greater. And he realizes that this is what he wants to do, is he wants to fight for what's right in the galaxy. He wants to become a Jedi like his father before him. Did you also know John Williams' son is the lead singer for Toto? That's awesome. That's really cool, actually. And then they killed his parents. Nowhere to go. Imagine if they just had Karmic. Well, yeah, they did kind of kill Owen and Beru. It was the stormtroopers, because those blaster bolts were too accurate for sand people. I will never get over that. Obi-Wan, what the fuck do you mean those blaster marks were too accurate for the Tuskens? Only the son of John Williams can write a song as iconic as Africa. I still believe to this day that that song exists because someone dared them to write a song that had the words Kilimanjaro in it. Or the words Kilimanjaro and Serengeti. Like, they were like, dared. They were like, write a song with these words in it. You can't. And then they made one of the biggest hits of the 80s. Rising like Olympus above the Serengeti. Bom, 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 bom. There we go. I do love it when it's like, you know, parent-child duos who write music together. Michael Giacchino and his son Mick Giacchino are both composers, which is really cool.